Welcome back to my channel. Today's talk is a rant or a formal speech that I'm giving to Germany, to the British government, to the nefarious ones, the Vatican, the Birmingham Palace, and their allies. As I browsed through social media, or one of the videos that came up was an apology that Germany apparently gave to the blacks. Germany apologizes to the blacks. This enrages me. This makes me angry. This is insulting our intelligence and the reason why we are here in this age of Aquarius. I am asking the questions now, the following questions to Germany, to the British government, or to the Birmingham Palace, to the Vatican and all their allies that have colonized different African or black nations or black people on all the different continents. When you apologize to a black race or to a black people, who are you apologizing to? Because right now, as an awakened species or beings or divine beings, I know that we are not the same. You have recorded in your Bible that we are not the same people, that we have different species or different tribes and different kinds of black people. The Hittites, the Canaanites, and all the Knights and the Ites in the Bible. You know exactly who is who among the black people, or the so-called, the melanated people, or the so-called black people. I am asking you this question, Germany, England, France, Latin, or the Vatican. Who are you apologizing to? Are you apologizing to the divine royal bloodline? Are you apologizing to the royal black people? Or are you apologizing to the non-royal black people? Or are you apologizing to your gatekeepers, the black gatekeepers in many nations of this mother planet? Because when you apologize, you give reparations, specific amounts of money. Because for you, money talks. For you, you think you can silence or you can buy our forgiveness with money. You think that money will save you this lifetime. You think that you can just write a check and right your wrongs through the fuck shit that you have done to us, to our bloodlines, to our divinity, and to our customs, our laws, and our everything, just by writing a check. You think by apologizing to all black people, everything has been righted, or that everything will come correct. You know exactly what we are after. Vatican, Birmingham Palace, Germany, France, all your allies, listen to me here. What did your astrologers, your psychics, your astronomers, what did they tell you about me? Did they give you the correct information that I will be the Pharaoh or the Queen of Peace? That I will rule with peace? With kindness and love? You heard the prophecies, the oracles that were spoken about me. Yet you continue to plot and plan against me and my kind and the bloodlines, the divine royal bloodlines. Now, I am dividing the black race. If you are talking about apologizing to the black race, I am talking to the different kinds, few of the different kinds that I'm bringing to your attention right now, which you already know of. And if you didn't know, your ancestors know. You have the books thereof in the Vatican. You know exactly who is who among the black race or among the black people here on MaatKare. I want to ask you this. When you apologize to a gatekeeper, you go and negotiate with your gatekeepers on their tables. The gatekeepers you put as presidents, as ministers, as different ambassadors in your nations. You apologize to them and you write out a check. I want to find out from you, after you have heard the oracle about me and my twin soul, or the twin pharaoh throne, why we are here and what we are here for. You continued with your plots and plans, persecution, and bring harm to me and my twin soul essence. Continue to do whatever you are doing even up to this moment. And you want to insult me, Audrylin, Zerilda, Nauses. Me, the essence of the past Hatshepshut, the female pharaoh whom you have defamed, whose reputation you have tainted. You want to apologize to your gatekeepers that are not even royalty after you have invaded our planet or our lands. I'm asking you, are you apologizing to the upper and lower khhumet, true rulers and true representatives in this lifetime? You know the channels. You know where to go to if you truly want to apologize. And this is what I'm saying. You are offending and you are insulting my intelligence and the intelligence of those who are aware and conscious of who we are and why we are here. Are you apologizing to the unconscious black people, or are you apologizing to the conscious black people? Who are you apologizing to? Are you apologizing to the clone, the black clones that you have created in the place of our people? Who are you apologizing to? Do you think I will sit back and accept? I am telling you this. Your apology is not accepted, Germany. Your apology is not accepted, Vatican. Your apology is not accepted, England. Your apology is not accepted. Because this is not what we came here for. We came here to take back what rightfully belongs to us by blood right, by soul right, by spirit rights, everything in the right sense of the word. We came back for that, to get back our lands that you have invaded and stolen from us. We have come back to get back everything that belongs to us. Money talks to you. Money is not the only problem that we are here for. We are here to get back righteousness, justice, equality. We are here to restore the laws of Ma'at, of our MaatKare essence. We are here to restore the balance between the heavens and the earths and the underworld. You think you can buy it with your money of reparations that you just give out? And after 5, 10, 20 years, we are back into your fuck shit slavery, back to square one, where we have to come back, or the Most Highs have to force you to get out of our spaces. Germany, you are insulting my intelligence. England and the Vatican, I'm telling you, you are my biggest, you are not the biggest, you are my number one enemies, as I am your number one enemy. I have come back with my team, with my divine forces, with the righteous beings and the righteous galactic powers to get back our realm, to get back our thrones, to get back our laws, to get back our books of life, our books of life that you have been stealing from, the books of life that you have infiltrated through your different biomechanical and gang stalking, moon stalking devices, getting into our mind space to mine from our jewels and from our gold that is within our Akashic records. And you think we can just accept that money, whatever money that you are dealing with your fuck shit gatekeepers, presidents, and leaders that you have put there in place to be in charge as people who are watching in their nations, who is coming up against you, who is becoming conscious and aware of the lies and the deceptions in the nations. You are insulting me, the Pharaoh, the righteous Hatshepshut, Audrylin, Zerilda, Nauses, and you know there is it's a grave mistake that you are making. Nefarious ones, Germany, England, Italy, France, whoever, everyone, China, everybody, all of you that are involved in this conspiracy and lies and deceptions and persecution against me and my kind, our bloodlines. If you did not invade, if you did not lie, if you did not deceive, and if you did not use your spells and rituals that are now broken, because they are not working on us anymore. They are not working on me anymore. They've worked in the past lifetimes, but not in this lifetime. You speaking up publicly and saying, I am apologizing and we are willing to pay this much money to your people without giving back our rightful inheritance. I have already given you just a small amount of the years of Jubilee, the 150 years of my mother, of my great-great-great-mother, Elizabeth Arabis Navaris Sauruha. 150 years of Jubilee. Who did you contact? If you say, I am a black woman right now, who did you contact? Because rightfully, this space, the lower and the upper Khnumet, and you know, I'm not talking in terms of the small size that you have Egyptianized. I'm talking about the whole size of the upper and the lower Khnumet. Who did you contact? Who did you consult with in terms of your apology and your reparations, etc.? We did not here to accept your money. Money is part of it. Money, we can rebuild what belongs to us within less than a year. Nefarious ones, you know how powerful we are, and you know who we are and whose we are. I'm not here to fall for money. My kind, the righteous, the truthful, the ones that are awakened in the power of who they are not here to fall for money, because money has always been your trap, that it has been your weapon to lure the weak in mind or the spineless ones. Nefarious ones, Germany, your apology is not accepted. You have to work through the right channels and come through to me. Come through to the divine throne. Come through to Hatshepsut's throne, to Audrylin, Zerilda, Nauses' throne. Vatican, England, and all your allies. Until you restore back to me and my kind and to my royal leaders, the true leaders of our khnumet, of our true khnumet. Only then we can speak. Because right now, you cannot divide our money or give reparations to the Hittites, the Canaanites, the whoever-ites. The same way you would give it to the rightful people if you haven't stolen from us through your magic and through your stuff that you are doing right now. Our black people wouldn't have suffered the way they are suffering right now. They would have had the knowledge of themselves. They would still have had the wealth, the goodness, the love, the righteousness, and the laws of Ma'at and of Thod or of Ptah, of Amun-Ra. Now you are insulting Amun-Ra right now. You are insulting the heavens and the earth. You are insulting the Anunnaki. You are insulting the Moors. Because if I feel this insult in my bones right now, I can feel how they are boiling in their bones. making mincemeat of you right now. Now, listen, don't waste your time, because you know who's here. You know who is here, and you know who is the only one who can who are the only ones who can negotiate on behalf of the black people, on behalf of the divine royal bloodline, on behalf of the royal bloodlines, on behalf of their non-royal bloodlines, on behalf of the righteous humans on earth, and on behalf of the other righteous species that are in right standing with the laws of Ma'at and our thought and Pita here on MaatKare. I am not here. I cannot be easily deceived. I cannot be corrupted, because I am one of the incorruptible seeds that the Most Highs have planted in this lifetime, back in this lifetime, in this age of Aquarius. So be careful who you are insulting, because you are challenging us. You are challenging the mighty hand of the Most Highs. So your apology is not accepted, Germany. Give the money, the reparation where it is due, but give back our throne, our lands, and get the heck out of our space. That's what we want. That's why I'm here. That's why many of us are here. To get you out of our spaces, out of our lands, out of the Khmetian space, out of the upper and lower Khmet, the true divine bloodline inheritance and lands. That's what I want you to get out of. I'm not here to negotiate, sitting here in Namibia and make deals with GATEKEEPERS, you make deals with Sem Nyoma, you make deals with all the leaders and your puppets and your gatekeepers. I'm not here therefore, and you know that. You did not listen to the prophecies, to the oracles that were given about the twin souls, or about the pharaohs that will rule in peace. And you went ahead and plotted and planned against us, and still continue to do that. Because why? Because you still want to continue with your faction. You still want to continue to enslave our people, and you just want to come with a check and say, this is our apology for killing our ancestors, for dethroning you, or for killing your leaders afterwards, or the pharaohs after that, for destroying your laws, for destroying MaatKare, or the nature, our laws, our ways, our customs. And you want to come and say, this is $1 million, $100,000 to keep you silent for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years before we start with our fuck shit. You are insulting our mission, and you will not succeed. I am just telling you how I feel today, and this is recorded in the books of reckoning, because I do not agree. I do not agree with your apology unless it is done through the correct channels, through the correct advisors, guides that were sent and that are sent with me for this time in this age of Aquarius.